Are you looking for an easy way to manage parent-teacher conferences? Bookings might be the answer. Parents are able to choose their date, choose their time, and book their own meeting with you. They also have the ability to cancel it or reschedule their meeting on their own. Let's get started. We're first going to go to Bookings by clicking on the waffle in Microsoft and choosing Bookings. If you don't see it, choose More Apps and it will come up. Once I'm in Bookings, I just want to create a personal booking page so that parents are able to schedule a meeting with me. So I'm going to click on Create Meeting Type. For the title, I'm going to type in Parent Conference. Here it says book a time to connect with me, but maybe I'll put something more personal. I can choose to leave the team meetings icon checked, and if I do, it would automatically create a Teams meeting. 30 minutes is the default here. I can choose 15 or 30, my choice. Public is the default. If you don't want it to be public, then you would choose private. If I choose private, I would have to share a link with parents for them to be able to see it. If I choose public, this just means that people within my organization would be able to schedule a meeting without me sending them my link. Next, it says use my regular meeting hours. If I'm a teacher, I probably want to set very specific hours. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to say use custom availability hours. And I can choose specific date ranges if I want. So I'm going to have it end at the end of May because that's when school ends. Now here we have the schedule, and as you can see, it's scheduled 8 to 5, but I'm teaching during a lot of that time. This is where I can go and I can make custom adjustments. So maybe Monday morning, I'm willing to meet parents from 7 to 8 a.m. But then I'm also available Monday during my planning time, which maybe is 11:30 to 12. And you can do that for additional days. Let's say Wednesday I can't meet parents at all. I would just click on the X to remove that time slot, and in that case, no one can book me on Wednesdays. So for this example, I'm not going to have anyone be able to book me from Wednesday and Friday. I'll leave Monday where it is, and Tuesday and Thursday, I will say all day, even though you probably wouldn't. If I come down here to advanced options, there's a few other options you probably want to look at. Buffer time before meeting is more than likely going to be used if we're doing multiple meetings all in a row. You probably won't need this, and this is buffer time after meetings. I can have 30-minute intervals for my start time. You probably just want to leave that. Minimum lead time, I like to set this for 1 day. That would mean that I'm going to find out 1 day before that I have a meeting. And the maximum lead time is 90 days. You may want to change that to something like 30 days because you really don't want a parent scheduling a meeting 90 days out. Email reminders is always a good idea. This is going to send them a reminder 1 day before. So let's say they scheduled a meeting a week out. It's going to send them a reminder the day before. So you can just click on this and it says 15 minutes before, but I would probably say 1 day before. And here's where you put a little message. Click on Save Changes here. And I wouldn't do anything else with email follow-up appointment. Once I'm finished here, I can scroll up to the top and click on Save, and I'm going to show you what to do next. So here is my parent-teacher conference bookings page. If I click on the 3 dots right here, I have the option to share it. When I click on share, it gives me this link, and this is a link I would send out via Remind or in an email to my parents. I'm going to open the link in a new tab because I want to make sure that everything is set up appropriately, and I want to show you a few tips. So my parents would come in here. They can see my picture, my name here, and they would click on the date they're interested in and choose a time. Then click next. They would put in their name, their email address, and anything that they like to share. Maybe you would put your name of your child you're meeting with, that sort of thing, and then they click on book. It lets them know they've scheduled a conference, and they can always go in later on and they can change it. You you see here, I got an email about this booking just to let me know that it has happened so I can plan my schedule around it. When I'm using bookings, it looks at my calendar. And so if I needed to block out something like spring break, if I had an all-day event, it wouldn't know to block it. So I'm going to want to click on New Event and add spring break. So for spring break, I'm just going to say from 8 to 5 each day, I have spring break, and it is going to repeat every day until the 21st, and then I click save. Now that I have it on my calendar, people won't be able to book me. You'd want to make sure you keep it up to date if you have other events that come up, meetings that come up, or personal appointments. If you have any additional questions about bookings, please reach out to your green shirt.